time I tell them I'm from Mariana. So if they know that, then most of them know really where I'm from. I'm always proud to call Mariana home. I'm grateful and honored that I was given the opportunity to speak on Veterans Day. Grateful to God and both the pastors.
Amen.
And this is where I was going to recognize all the veterans, but the first sergeant took the initiative, and he's already done so. But we cannot make it without families. So if you have a spouse, a brother, or a sister that served in the military, you stand up. Let me give recognition to the family. There you go. That's who prayed.
Well, I can't stand up. Oh.
That's who waited when we got home. That's who sent us care packages when we were in the war. Thank you very much. As we honor veterans, remember their great deeds. Let us salute those who are currently fighting the fight. It's a tough fight out there. With the increase of terrorism and hatred, the fight is getting tougher. Veterans Day is not just for veterans. It's a day for all of us Americans. It's a day to remember why we are fighting. I'm not referring to the fight on the battlefield, church. But I'm referring to the fight for justice. The fight so our children can go to the college of their choice. The fight so our sons who are wrongfully imprisoned can be freed. The fight not to be discriminated against when applying for loans and grants. The fight for the glass ceiling to be broken so our daughters can have the job of their choice.
That's right.
Today is the first day for all of us to begin our journey in protecting our freedom and the freedom of our future generations.
Amen.
The fence of freedom is not just for those in the military. Each of us, we share that responsibility and duty. You don't have to join the Air Force. Where's Deborah at? She wants some kudos to the Air Force, the Navy, or the Marines to actively defend freedom and our great way of life we have here in America. If we want to preserve our freedoms, we must put our words into action.
Amen.
For example, by voting in the election or speaking out against injustice.
Yes.
Freedom here in America is being tested and tried.
Amen.
Every other week, flags are lowered to half staff to show respect for the innocent lives lost. In the face of it all, I'm still proud to be an American. The greatest country in the world.
Yes.
A country that is so great that no one should proclaim, "Make America great again." For it is already great. Because of the men and the women who unselfishly place their lives on the line for our freedom. Jackson County is a very small county, yet has more vets than some of the larger counties. Our county has a veteran administration clinic, we have a vet center, and we have 3 organizations that provides 360-degree service for veterans. That means they got us covered all the way around. Or according to statistics, we have almost 4,200 veterans living here in Jackson County. As I indicated earlier, I'm from Mariana. My mother is from Mariana, and my father is from Cottondale. I joined the Army. That's my cousin right there from Cottondale. Representing over here on blast. I joined the Army in 1985 and served 32 years. During my 32 years, I witnessed, experienced, and achieved a lot. I had to pick up my household goods and move 14 times. And some of you haven't moved once. love my comrades.
Yes, yes.
I deployed to over 30 countries. Some good, some not so good. Somebody see on my resume where I was stationed in Italy, so I had to make sure I said some was good and not so good. I experienced racism and moreover sexism.
Yes.
And many barriers was placed in my way. But I rose above it all.
God, yeah.
I rose to the most senior enlisted rank.
Come on, man.
I held some prestigious positions. I worked for some powerful generals. But more importantly, I led, trained, and coached some young men and women to be great soldiers.
Amen.
Every year on November the 11th, we honor veterans.
Yes.
But every day we should be thankful and say thank you. John 15:13 says, greater love has no other than this, to lay down one life for a friend.
Amen.
So many of our veterans have laid down their lives for us and our freedom.
Yes, yes.
From World War I to the war in Afghanistan and many in between.
Amen.
So we say thank you
Thank you.
to the men and women who left their families and their homes here in Malone, Marianna, all over Jackson County
Amen.
to protect our country and maintain our freedom.
Yes.
To the families, to the parents who tearfully sent their children off to war.
Yes.
The spouses and the children waiting devotedly for their loved ones to return home.
Yes.
I have to say, vets couldn't and can't sustain without the love, support, and understanding from their families,
That's right. That's right.
friends, and communities.
That's right.
And thank you to the vets who did not return home.
Yes. Yes.
And the vets who did not return home whole.
Amen. Amen.
So it's not enough to just say it. We need to be it, church.
Yes. Yes.
Grateful, thankful,
Yes.
and appreciative.
Amen.
The greatest prayer you can pray is thank you.
Thank you.
2 words, 8 letters,
Yes.
but it's weighted with love,
Yes.
gratitude,
Yes.
humbleness,
Yes.
and understanding.
Amen.
And last but not least, we got to keep our veterans in our prayer.
Yes.
We got a real situation going on right now.
Amen.
You hear about Korea in the news every day.
Amen.
There are some service members about this close to North Korea.
Yes.
Many
Yes.
of them can't sleep at night
Yes.
because of the threat.
Yes.
We see one thing here on the news, but multiply that times 10. That's what that service member is actually experiencing, not knowing what's going to happen
Amen.
between our president and the president in North Korea.
Amen.
So I ask you, keep our vets in your prayers.
Yes.
Many of us have heard the term "some gave all and all gave some."
Right.
Yes, they have. And I am proud. I would be remiss if I did not let you know I have 8 brothers and 3 sisters. Well, this is my mama right here. I think everybody know that about me. Myself and my 6 brothers. I had 3 sisters, and they all married soldiers.
Yes.
Just like
Oh, sorry.
in the military. And collectively, the sum that we gave was over 200 years of service in
Amen.
defense of this country. Again, thank you. I'm honored to be here. Keep the veterans in prayer every day. Don't
Yes.
just wait till November the 11th.
Yes.
You see them on the street, and if you believe they are veteran,
Yes.
and you got something to give it in your heart,
Yes.
give it to them.
Yes.
As I said,
Amen.
some didn't return whole. Some didn't return in their right mind.
That's right.
Many of them are struggling out there.
Struggling.
Need a little hand.
Yes.
Need a little encouragement.
Amen.
So if you can and will, reach out.
Yes.
That's it. Thank you very much.